Welcome to VaderMonkey Vlog 15. Future vlogs will be sponsored and supported by WNG, which is a healthy alternative to energy drinks that you would normally find on the shelf. Anyway, we start 2024 with Off the Rails at Fez in Sheffield. I can safely say it's been a fantastic weekend. I've had to take a day to recover, so this is a couple of days later that I'm doing this. But what I can safely say is the video will pretty much tell all. So that was VaderMonkey Vlog 15. What an amazing event at Off the Rails. It was well supported. The tickets were sold out, and from start to finish, it was just absolute energy all night. Cracking lineup of DJs, and the DJs that I did see were just absolutely beautiful sets, cleverly put together, and the energy in that room. Oh my God, oh my word. I mean, it's taken me a day just to kind of get over the buzz of that event, and from what I've seen on social media about the event as well, I can pretty much, you know, agree with everyone that's commented. Look out for future Off the Rail events. They've really are a cracking bunch of lads. They always put on a lineup that just does not let anybody down, and yeah, definitely looking forward to a future event. Next vlog in 2 weeks, that's with Synergy for their Valentine's Masquerade, and love is in the air apparently. Well, if the boyfriend girlfriends are having a bit of a mini battle on the decks, that'll be very interesting to see. But it'll be well worth the time money. If you haven't already get your tickets, I would suggest you get them now, because honest to God, they'll be gone within a week or so. Cracking lineup, just amazing. It'll just be an amazing night, and I know it, I can feel it. And also Synergy, the quirky group that they are. It's going to be brilliant. Anyway, I'll see you in the next vlog. Ciao bien. Welcome to the first events update of 2024. Doing things a little bit different this year. We've also got the vlogs and everything on the other channel, and there will be a link, and there will be also something in the description. So with the events update, let's start with February, because we are at the back end of January. So I will start with Synergy's Valentine's Masquerade. That's at the Hill Carter Hotel in Hartlepool. That's on the 10th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Amazing lineup, his and hers, boyfriend girlfriend lineup. Obviously keeping on theme with it being the Valentine's weekend, before, after, there or thereabouts. Also as well, it's Synergy, so they always do something very quirky. So that's Synergy's Valentine's Masquerade. That's at the Hill Carter Hotel in Hartlepool on the 10th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now we've got two events, both which different ends of the A1, so I'll start with the furthest north, and that's Trance Unleashed. That's at Infinity in Sunderland. That's on the 24th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Trance Unleashed is a brand that's, you know, coming through the ranks, getting more recognition. It's, from what I understand, it is well supported up there in the northeast. So I would seriously recommend going up there, checking it out. So that's Trance Unleashed at Infinity in Sunderland on the 24th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now we go down the A1 and we find ourselves in Retford at the Hideaway Bar, and that's for Digital Carnage. That's on the 24th of Feb. Get your tickets on Skiddle. What you would expect from a Digital Carnage event, obviously the residents, and also the Meltdown lot, and a few other DJs that you may recognise to boot. So that promises to be a fantastic evening, and I would again recommend you get to that. So it's Digital Carnage at the Hideaway Bar in Retford on the 24th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. First weekend in March, and we have Frantic Timeless Trance. That's at Coco in London on the 2nd of March. Get your tickets via their event website at franticlondon.com. Again, what you would expect from a Frantic event, your regular lineup, but also as well a live PA, and they're going through the years of sort of the trance themed sort of tracks that you would have associated with Frantic back in the day. So that's Frantic Timeless Trance at Coco in London on the 2nd of March. Get your tickets via their event website at franticlondon.com. Now we go into the second week of March, and we have Trance Junkies, and that goes cuckoo apparently. So that's again at the Hideaway Bar in Retford on 9th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Up and coming talent. They always put on fresh new DJs, fresh new talent, and DJs that need to be heard that just don't get enough exposure or whatever. So that's Trance Junkies, and that Trance Junkies goes cuckoo. Let me get the detail right. At the Hideaway Bar in Retford on the 9th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A week later, we have Bassvault. That's Bassvault presents Battle of the DJs. So I'm presuming this is not just your normal DJ competition. This is DJs that you would recognise already on the scene, but who's got the biggest vinyl, or who's got the biggest music collection, or who can just wave their dance moves around to high aplomb, if that's such a word. And that's at Cube in Leicester on the 16th of March. It's free entry. So obviously if you dress right, you don't look like an absolute village idiot, I'm pretty much sure you'll get in. So a brilliant event, not to be missed. Bassvault presents Battle of the DJs at Cube in Leicester on the 16th of March. It's free entry. Week later, we've got quite a lot going on towards the back end of March. I believe it's the Easter weekend that weekend. So Rave for Research, that's at Element 51 in Bolton. That's on the 30th of March. Tickets on Skiddle. This is a charity event which is raising money for cancer charities, from what I'm led to believe. Again, amazing lineup. We also have some amazing headline acts as well that are very much happy to support the event and basically get on board this worthy cause. So that's Rave for Research. That's at Element 51 in Bolton on the 30th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. On the same day in Leicester, it's System Damage. They've had their regroup and they're back at Too Funky Cafe in Leicester. So on the 30th of March, get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, amazing lineup. Just fresh talent, just different rooms, different music, different energy. What you would expect from a System Damage event, but just recharged, revigorated, and back at it. So that's System Damage at Too Funky Cafe in Leicester on the 30th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. The following day is Sunday Central at the Nightingale Club in Birmingham. The good old Red and Yellow Army. That's on the 31st of March, and get your tickets on Skiddle. The lineup's fully announced. Amazing DJs, amazing lineup, and it's Sunday Central. Hard house debauchery, what you would expect from the Red and Yellow Army. I get yourself down there. That's Sunday Central at the Nightingale Club in Birmingham on the 31st of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go into the start of April, and it's Anarchy Presents Nostalgia. Now, Adam's really pulled out the stops for this event, and it promises to be a really good one. This is at Vibe in Wigan on the 6th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Lange is headlining, but not just the fact that Lange is headlining. The support DJs is something that you don't want to miss. Amazing lineup of support DJs, as well as just a fantastic little venue, and it'll be an amazing vibe and an amazing atmosphere. So that's Anarchy Presents Nostalgia at Vibe in Wigan on the 6th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now we have something a little more hard pump, bit more wallop in your diet, and that's Distortion. That's at the Academy in Bangor. That's on the 13th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Shugs is headlining, and it's just going to be an absolute mad one. And also Bangor in Wales. Wales has got some banging nights on, I've heard, and this is the first Welsh event that's willing for me to promote them, so I thank them personally. So that's Distortion. That's at the Academy, or the Academy, how it's spelled, in Bangor on the 13th of April, and tickets on Skiddle. Now we go a week later, and of course is Ultratech 10. Ultratech's 10th birthday at the Zombie Shack in Manchester on the 20th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We are doing a payment plan on the tickets, but if you haven't already got your tickets, I suggest you get them now. There are a few remaining, but what I would say is, in terms of, I know a lot of people are deciding on the night where they want to go, and I hope this helps with that process. But what I will say is tickets are still available right up until the night, and get yourself down there. Amazing lineup. Legion is headlining. Ultratech artists right from all the different various sub-labels will be playing. So that's Ultratech 10 at the Zombie Shack in Manchester on the 20th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So let's go international. Euphoria Weekender 2024 lineup's just been gradually announced. If you haven't already seen the graphic, that's in Slemmer in Malta from the 23rd to the 27th of May. Get your tickets and information via their event website at euphoriaweekender.com. Again, just everything in terms of maybe booking details, events, sort of like, I think there's like a block booking or something like that. I mean, I've got to speak to people to get a bit more detail on this. So I will be asking more questions nearer the time so I can give the right relevant information. Regardless, as you know, Malta is becoming the holiday destination for trance, so I would highly recommend getting to this. There are a few other events going on, but this is the one that stands out for me. So that's Euphoria Weekender 2024 in Slemmer in Malta from the 23rd to the 27th of May. Get your tickets and information via their event website at euphoriaweekender.com. Anyway, we're going to August, and it's the Blue Ribbon event. There is an elephant in the room, but I will address that after these next two events. So let's crack on with Shed 10. That's at Doncaster Warehouse in Doncaster. It's on the 3rd of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. The tickets are selling like hotcakes. The lineup is announced. Amazing, absolute stellar banging lineup. You just be stupid to miss out just purely this alone. And yeah, it's Shed. It's a Shed Heads. It's a Shed party. What's not to love? So that's Shed 10 at Doncaster Warehouse in Doncaster on the 3rd of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And I finish this round of events with Mfest 2024. Amazing lineup yet to be announced. I cannot tell you who. That will be announced nearer the time, as well as updated graphics and everything, because I'm using the generic one at the moment. But Mfest 2024 in Hull on the 10th of August, invite only. So if you know John and Mish, I would give their ear a nibble, but it's a first come, first serve, and it depends on, you know, your plans and their plan. But the plan is, it's basically a glorified garden party, if not a micro festival. It depends on how you look at it. So that's Mfest 2024 in Hull on the 10th of August, and it's invite only. Let's address the elephant in the room. As you've probably noticed from previous vlogs, I've been promoting Tideland 2024. Tidy have since made an announcement, and due to the limited time and basically the raw height, and I'll use this quite loosely, the raw height that poor Tidy was dropped from, they have looked at other venues, but they're unable to guarantee a date to do the event for this year. So what has happened is that it's now been postponed until 2025. Now, I do believe that people are still able to pay for their tickets, and you obviously have the choice of a refund, or you can keep hold of your ticket, keep your loyalty with Tidy, and rest assured that they will pull out the stops for another weekender to happen, which we have been reassured it will happen in 2025. So I won't be doing any more promo for Tideland Weekender until I will have more information and details. So it's been a long time waiting. There's been a lot of nitpicking and stick poking from different quarters of the world in terms of the the Tidy community, because obviously they want to know what's happening with their weekender, and understandably. So Tideland 2024 will become Tideland 2025. It's postponed. More details in terms of location will be announced in due time, and to be confirmed, date obviously in 2025. The tickets are still available via their website at tidytracks.co.uk or through Skiddle. What I would highly recommend you do is, if you're not already part of the Keep It Tidy community Facebook page, I would join the group and keep up to date, because they will be putting announcements and updates in due time and leading up to it. In the meantime, I will continue to do these events update vlogs, and I hope that I provide the right and as accurate information. Obviously, a lot of it I do kind of have to go off the top of my head, because the details on here are pretty much, you know, just the event, the date, the time, the tickets, and that's it. And I try and keep it simple, and I try and keep the information as accurate as I can. So that's the events update, first one of 2024. And there will be another one, I will say, round about mid-Feb. So keep your eyes peeled, and see you then. Ciao, bien.